I'm sharing my observation regarding the drivetrain on our 2024 Honda Accord EXL Hybrid. I'm doing this because I am puzzled by the years of current Honda hybrid reviews on YouTube that indicate that at highway speeds, the drivetrain defaults to direct drive from the clutch on the engine to the gear reduction drive to the front wheels. That has not been our observation at all, so I am puzzled, and maybe your feedback and comments will change my mind. Let me begin by saying we have almost 40,000 miles driving experience with the drive mode always in ECON mode, which is all this gearhead grandpa or spouse who's driving has needed. I was disappointed that for the on and off engine behavior, especially in Iowa winters, that the car does not have an engine temperature heat gauge. So I bought the Lu-Fi Model X1 OBD-2 monitoring device you see mounted by the A pillar. I have used it to reduce cold weather starts and stops and the resulting potential internal condensation issues by regulating the cabin heat fan use. That is another story. The LUR monitor can also display other engine values like RPM, which is indicated by the lights on the top of the display and the bar graph. Let me take time out to say we are very pleased with this car's drivetrain behavior compared to previous internal combustion vehicles we have and still own. It is so seamless that unless you are monitoring something displayed, especially at highway driving, we can not tell what is happening. Maybe we can demonstrate that to some extent. We are currently driving on Illinois Interstate 88. We do not usually exceed the speed limit, so you will see typical hot foot drivers in the left lane. But for this demo, we will exceed a few times for demo. Let me start by showing the Honda infotainment drive mode display. It supposedly shows whether we are in direct drive or not. I have seldom seen the direct drive mode. It has usually been in the winter, in town, when the main battery is near full charge. For typical highway driving, the engine and generator motor keep the main battery between a third and a quarter charged, as you may be noticing. Now let me show you what the LUR tachometer is showing. We are at 70 miles per hour. The engine is typically running the charging and drive system for a period of 3/4 time on and 1/4 time off, when the drive reverts to simply electric drive. This is never mentioned in any of the multiple reviews I have watched. The Honda monitor is showing the same activity. While we are demonstrating with the tach, let me also cover the fake shifting sounds that are often described during acceleration. The sound is not fake. It is created by the engine revving in cycles to simulate the sound of shifting. I said simulate the sound because meanwhile the seat of the pants feel is seamless with no shift jerking. I find this a silly simulation and not appreciated because I appreciate how smooth the drivetrain operation. So in summary, I hope this dispels to some extent the story about defaulting to direct drive at highway speeds, because we have demonstrated that the engine is actually off for about a quarter to third of the driving time, contributing to the EPA highway mileage rating.